Dear devotees, thank you so much for joining Srimad Bhagavatam class. We'll start with Jayararam Yadav. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Pijana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Vijana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Gopijana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Vijana Vallabha Jaya Giri Radharani Jaya Giri Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Brajajana Ranjana Jaya Brajajana Ranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Brajajana Jaya Braja Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Brajajana Ranjana Jaya Brajajana Ranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Raja Jana Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Ramunati Ravanatari Jaya Kunjati Hari Jaya Kunjati Jaya Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Achila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Vittai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Vittai Gaura Hari Bol. हरि बोल, हरि बोल। जय गुरु, हरि हरि बोल। सर्वथा भक्तवृंद की जय। All grace to somebody who is Hare Krishna, all grace to somebody who is Hare Krishna, all grace to Sri Guru and Gauranga Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will be reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 1, verse number 39. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.1.39. क्रतोरपि क्रिया भार्या क्रतोरपि क्रिया भार्या वलाखिल्यान् असूयत वलाखिल्यान् असूयत ऋषीन् षष्टिसहस्राणि ऋषीन् षष्टिसहस्राणि ज्वलतो ब्रह्म तेजस ज्वलतो ब्रह्म तेजस क्रतोरपि क्रिया भार्या वलाखिल्यान् असूयत ऋषीन् षष्टिसहस्राणि ज्वलतो ब्रह्म तेजस. Word to word translation. Krator, of the great sage Kratu, Api, also, Kriya, Kriya, Bharya, wife, Valakhilyan, just like Valakhilya, Asuyata, begot, Rishin, sages, Shashti, 60, Sahasrani, 1,000, Jwalata, very brilliant, Brahma Tejas, by dint of the Brahman effulgence. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. Kratu's wife, Kriya, gave birth to 60,000 great sages named the Valakhilyas. All these sages were greatly advanced in spiritual knowledge and their bodies were illuminated by such knowledge. Purport. Kriya was the sixth daughter of Kardamba Muni and she produced 60,000 sages who were known as the Valakhilyans because they all retired from family life as Vanaprasthas. So we'll recite Mangalacharan prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandasya ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्. वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपदान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च. हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तु ते. तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरो दीनतारिणं परमानन्दं माधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं। हरे कृष्णा everyone. So today in this verse Prabhupada is discussing about the sixth daughter of Kardam Muni. Her name is Kriya. So we all know from so many days we are discussing about the lineage of uh, um, of the of Brahma. How like nine sons of Brahma and then nine daughters of Kardam Muni. How they all got married and on the instruction of Brahma. And then we have seen other five daughters of Kardam Muni. Now the sixth daughter, her name is Kriya, and she was married to Kratu. So and she gave birth to 60,000 sages, and those sages were named as Valakhilyas. Valakhilyas. Their description comes in Surya, sun god. They are always with the sun god. They praise. They travel with sun god. Wherever sun travels, they travel with them because they have taken Vanaprastha life, and also they are very effulgent. I was hearing from Sachidanand Swami Maharaj, Sachinandan Swami Maharaj, that this statement, 1/6 of the 1/11th second of the association of the devotee is very powerful. How it is very powerful? In that 1/11th second, we cannot even speak one sentence, but still it is very powerful. How? Only we can say Hari Bol or Hare Krishna. That also it's not enough in 1/11th second. Then how it is powerful? So Sachidanand Swami Maharaj said that devotees' effulgence is very powerful. It's like a bird takes long time to reach, but effulgence very quickly reach. It's more speed of light. So 1/11th second, the meaning of 1/11th second of the association of a devotee is their effulgence will reach us, and by their effulgence we'll get some mercy from the Krishna. So that was the explanation of Sachinandan Swami Maharaj. So here all the 60,000 sages are very effulgent, and the effulgent is by the body, also in the knowledge, and they are spiritually very advanced. And on top of that, they are also associating sun god Vivaswan, who who is also a pure devotee of Krishna. His son Swayambhu Manu, sorry, his son Ishwaku, and no, sorry, he gave the knowledge to Swayambhu Manu about the Bhagavad Gita, and then Manu gave knowledge to Ishwaku. So and Krishna gave knowledge to sun god Vivaswan. So they are all associating each other, and by the association, they are distributing the knowledge of Krishna. And today, there is like appearance day of Madhvendra Puri and appearance day of Shri Radharaman. So I thought I'll speak something on Madhvendrapuri and Radharaman, and also today's appearance day of Acharya, Srinivas Acharya. So since there is not much to discuss in this purport, I will not discuss on the Acharya. So Madhvendrapuri, I was hearing the class from one of the senior devotee Mohan Rupa Prabhu from Delhi, and he was speaking about Madhvendra Puri. Madhvendra Puri, we all know the story about Madhvendra Puri, but why did the reason Madhvendra Puri took sannyas from Vishnu Puri, who is from Sankaracharya Sampradaya, who is not from Vaishnava Sampradaya? Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas from Keshav Bharati, and he's also from Shankaracharya Sampradaya. Why was this trend? Because it was said that at that time Vaishnav sannyasis were not given that much important. But Shankaracharya, so sannyasis from the Shankaracharya Sampradaya were given so much importance. And to preach the message of Krishna, they have to be they have to be in the lineage of someone which is very famous and widespread. So Mohan Rupa Prabhu was saying this is real Yukta Vairagya. So taking sannyas from Shankaracharya Sampradaya and preaching them about about glories of Krishna. So taking sannyas from Mayavadi and preaching them the philosophy of Krishna, that is real Yukta Vairagya. So, when we say what is Yukta Vairagya, whatever we have, we give. But Mohan Rupa Prabhu was saying actual Yukta Vairagya is even if we don't have, somehow or other, we go there, we get it, and we use it for the service of Krishna. Say that again. Yukta Vairagya means whatever we have, we use in the service of Krishna. But Mohan Rupa Prabhu said that even if we don't have, still, if it is good for preaching for Krishna, we go there, take it, and use it for the Krishna service. So that is one kind of Yukta Vairagya. So, and then Madhavendra Puri, everybody know that how Krishna was feeling so hot when he was underground, and Krishna spoke to Madhavendra Puri about applying chandan on his body, and Madhavendra Puri went and got chandan for Krishna. And then how in the last stages of the life, when Madhavendra Puri was actually relishing his Krishna, relishing the association of Krishna, when he was crying in the separation of Krishna, uh, Ishwarapuri was doing serving Madhvendra Puri. Because of this service, Ishwarapuri got opportunity to initiate Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna and Radharani's combined form himself. Before Madhvendra Puri, the love of Radharani was only known in theory, only in the scriptures. But Madhvendra Puri actually showed for the first time what is the love of Radharani towards Krishna. How how Radharani felt the separation with Krishna. So Madhvendra Puri was the first Acharya uh, to show the world how it feels when you are really in the suppression of of Krishna, how Radharani felt when she was really in the suppression of Krishna. And then we all know the famous story, Shir Chor Gopinath, when when Madhavendra Puri went to Gopinath temple, and when he saw that Pujari was offering kheer, he got desire to taste that kheer and make in the similar way and offer it to Krishna. But he wouldn't ask for that, because he only takes whatever it comes to him. He will not ask by himself. So he had a desire, but he left. And then next day, uh, Krishna himself hid the cup of sweet rice for Madhavendra Puri, and then came in the dreams of Pujari to get it, to collect it and give it to Madhavendra Puri. So, and then Pujari came and gave it to Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri was hesitant. He said, "No, no, I'll not take it." But then Pujari said, "No, Krishna asked me to take. Krishna asked me to give it to you, so you have to take it. It's from Krishna." So he took it. But his glory was spreading there all over in that place. So he just left that place. So that is Madhavendra Puri. He is actually Kalpavriksha in spiritual world. Right? Yeah, he is Kalpavriksha in spiritual world. Now, and Madhvendra ki jai. Now let's speak about Srivas Acharya, Srinivas Acharya. One day, Chaitanya Das went to Mahaprabhu with his wife, and Mahaprabhu, looking at his wife, Chaitanya Das' wife, he said, "Your wife is pregnant," without even the news was not out, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu somehow perceived it, that she is pregnant, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that the child which is born from your wife will be a great Vaishnava, and he will do very great things. And then Srinivas Acharya was born. So Srinivas Acharya was like he was one of the three three people who Jiva Goswami sent for doing book distribution at that time, in north in the western side, sorry, in the eastern side of India, or Odisha, West Bengal, and other places. They were staying in Vrindavan. So Srivasa Acharya, actually the Acharya Upadhi was given to Srivas by Jiva Goswami because he was very learned. He was very learned in scriptures and he was scholarly. And then at that time, Srivas Acharya wanted to take shelter from Jiva Goswami, and he came and he started staying with Jiva Goswami. And Jiva Goswami, at that time, Narottam Das Thakur was also staying with Jiva Goswami, and Shamanand Prabhu was also staying with Jiva Goswami. So then, at that time, Jiva Goswami's main service was to to distribute the knowledge of Sanatan Goswami and Rupa Goswami, the books written by Sanatan Goswami and Rupa Goswami. So he sent Narottam Das Thakur, Srivas Acharya, Srinivas Acharya, and Shamanand Pandit. So once when they were traveling from place to place, they came at one place where there was a king. I forgot his name.
Veer Hambir.
Veer Hamim.
Veer
Veer,
Hambir. Yes.
Veer Hambir, yeah. So that king name was Veer Hambir. So that king was like a hypocrite king. In the morning, in his assembly there used to be a Srimad Bhagavatam Katha discussion, and in the night he used to send a soldier to rob the travelers going from his kingdom. So he was he was very interesting character. So what happened one day? Narottam Das Thakur and all others, they were going from his kingdom and they wanted to take rest, and they had a cart load of scriptures, and they took rest, and they were in very deep sleep, and soldiers of this king came, and when they came to this place, they saw that, oh, these three people are sleeping there, and they have a cart load of something, and they thought that it might be filled with full of jewels and so much of richness, so much of riches. So they did not even care to open and see the cart. They just took it away. And when Srinivas Acharya woke up, he saw that, oh, the cart is missing. So they all started looking here and there. They couldn't find the cart. They started crying. They cried, and for they cried and they were thinking that all the work of Sanatan Goswami, Rupa Goswami, and they also collected so many scriptures in their travel, and they wrote it. They were in the Sanskrit, and they translated it in easy language. So they also collected so much scriptures, and that cart was filled with all the scriptures, and it was it was lost, and they started crying. So this shows that for Vaishnava, money is not much important, but scripture is more important. Scripture is like a wealth. Scripture is the precious thing they have. They don't need money or anything. So they started crying, and then they wrote a letter to Jiva Goswami that we lost the cart. Then Srinivas Acharya knew that there is a king here. So he said to Narottam Das Thakur and Shamanand Pandit that you carry on with your journey. I'll go and try to search the scriptures, and once I get it, I will send you the letter. So Srinivas Acharya went to this court, went to this king, and when he went there, the king was as usual. In the morning, he discussed Srimad Bhagavatam with other people. So they were discussing about Srimad Bhagavatam, and the pastime they were discussing was Ras Leela pastime. So there were other scholars who came from different parts of his kingdom, and they all were discussing. So Srivas Acharya went at that time, and he heard their discussion, and then he humbly the discussion was not proper. So he folded his hand, and he said to the king that, can I can humbly he was asking that, if you give me permission, can I speak on these verses? Then king said, yes, why not, please speak. Then Srivas Acharya started explaining actually what it means, and how should we perceive that Ras Leela and that chapter, that pastime of Krishna, and hearing his discussion on this topic, the king felt very very nice. He was more than nice. He felt like there is some change in his heart. He said that I never heard this kind of explanation before. And thank you for giving this explanation. Can you please come every day and discuss Srimad Bhagavatam with me and with my other associates in this code. Srinivas Acharya accepted it. Yes, I'll come. And then every day Srinivas Acharya used to come and discuss about Srimad Bhagavatam in the court of this king. And then uh, it been many days past, and since king started hearing from Srinivas Acharya, his heart completely changed, and he begged forgiveness to Srinivas Acharya, like he revealed his actual nature. He said that in the morning I hear Srimad Bhagavatam, but in the evening I do this wrong thing that I plunder the riches of the people coming to my kingdom. So please forgive me for this offense. So like Srinivas Acharya said, that's fine, but don't do it from now on. Then king was so much pleased with Srinivas Acharya. He said, tell me what can I do for you? If you want, I can give this kingdom, entire kingdom to you. So please tell me, I want to do some service to you. Then Srinivas Acharya said that I lost that I am here because I wanted to, we lost our cartload of shastras, scriptures, and we are looking everywhere. So can you please help me to find it? And then immediately king called his soldiers and said what happened. And the soldiers, after hearing the description of the cart, they said that I think we have stolen your cart. And then they went to the treasure house and then they got it, and it was full of scriptures. And then king asked for forgiveness and king asked for initiation. He wanted to get initiated with under Srinivas Acharya. And Srinivas Acharya initiated king, and he initiated many other people who were hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. And then this is the glory of Srinivas Acharya. There is one more pastime, actually two more pastime of Srinivas Acharya. Srinivas Acharya used to do Manas Puja. One day, in his meditation, he was in he was in the Gaur Leela, and he was taking part in Kirtan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And by this time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has already left this world. And so Srinivas Acharya and Narottam Das Thakur and Shyamanand Pandit, when they came to Vrindavan, by this time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has already finished his pastimes. And so Srinivas Acharya used to meditate on Gaur Lila and Krishna Lila in his Manas Puja. So one day when he was meditating on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Lila, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was doing kirtan and he was taking part in the kirtan, and he was so happy. So he offered garland to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also offered garland to him. And when he came out of his pastime, out of his Manas Puja, he could see that same garland around his neck. So whatever he saw actually manifested. So that much powerful his Manas Puja was. And another pastime, a very famous pastime, where Srinivas Acharya went for meditation, like Srinivas Acharya was meditating. It's been like one day and 2 days, he did not come out of meditation. So all the disciples of Srinivas Acharya were very much concerned what happened. So then at that time, Ramachandra, Ramachandra Puri, Ramachandra, uh, Rama. Ramachandra Kaviraj, yes. Ramachandra Kaviraj, who was a disciple of Srinivas Acharya. And interestingly, he was very good friend with Narottam Das Tagore. We hear about him in when in Narottam Das Tagore writing Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. In that writing, we hear that Ramachandra Sangha Mange Narottam Das. And so he was very good friend of Narottam Das. Actually, Narottam Das was like his guru because he's the same at the level of Srinivas Acharya, and Ramachandra Kaviraj was his disciple. So Narottam Das Thakur was actually like his guru, but still Vaishnavas, especially this exalted Vaishnavas, don't think themselves as a guru. They think themselves as fallen, and then they make a relationship with everyone. They don't think that, oh, I am senior, he is junior. So that is why Narottam Das Thakur and Ramachandra Kaviraj had a very nice relationship. So Ramachandra Kaviraj came, and at that time other disciples were seeing what happened. Like Srinivas Acharya did not come out of his meditation. So is there something wrong? So, like, can you please inquire? So Ramachandra Kaviraj said, okay. Then he also went and sat beside Srinivas Acharya, and they went into meditation. Even he went into meditation. And it's been 1 day or 2 day, and none of them came out of their meditation. So disciples started getting worried what is happening. Then after, I think, 3 or 4 days back, after 3 or 4 days, uh, Srinivas Acharya came out of his meditation, and immediately Ramachandra Kaviraj came out of his meditation. So then everybody asked what happened. So actually, Srinivas Acharya was meditating on the past time. He was meditating in his meditation. He was in the spiritual world in Golok Vrindavan, where, and Srinivas Acharya is also known is actually Mani Manjari in Radha and Krishna's pastime. And what happened that Radharani lost a ring in somewhere. She lost a ring, and all the Sakis and all the Manjaris were searching for the ring in Golok Vrindavan. So they were searching everywhere. Nobody could find that ring. And that ring was given to Radharani by Krishna. So it was very dear to Radharani. Nobody can find that could find that ring. But after rigorous searching, Mani Manjari, who is Srinivas Thakur, went inside a lake, and inside the lake, when she searched, she got that ring, and then she gave it to Lalita Sakhi, who was because Mani Manjari was under Lalita Sakhi. So she gave it to Lalita Sakhi, and Lalita Sakhi gave it to Radharani, and Radharani became so happy. And when she became so happy, she awarded Mani Manjari with her love and with blessings. So here we see that Mani Manjari did not directly went to Radharani to give that ring. She gave it to Vishaka Sakhi, and Vishaka Sakhi gave it to Radharani. So it's like again Guru Shishya Parampara. So even in spiritual world, this is the this is what everybody follow. So then after he gave, after Mani Manjari gave that ring and Radharani received it, and then Srinivas Acharya came out of his meditation, and then Ramachandra. And who helped Mani Manjari? Ramachandra Kaviraj. Ramachandra Kaviraj was under Mani Manjari, and Ramachandra Kaviraj helped Mani Manjari to find this ring, and that's why they both were in that meditation, and they came out at same time. So this shows that how exalted Srinivas Acharya was and his disciples were. And so that is Srinivas Acharya's glories. Now I'll take 5 more minutes to discuss about Radharaman. So how did Radharaman manifested? One day, Gopal Bhatta Goswami wanted had a desire to worship deities. He did not had any deities. He had a desire to worship Krishna, Radha and Krishna. So he one day in his dream, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and said, "You travel to Nepal, and you will get the mercy of Lord." So by hearing that instruction, Gopal Bhatt Goswami traveled to Nepal, and when he reached the Nepal, he took bath in Gandaka river. And when he took bath in Gandaka river, in his water pot, 12 Shaligram Shilas came. So he said it might come. He thought it might come by mistake, and then he put back all the Shaligram Shilas in the river. Again he took a dip. Again this 12 Shaligram Shilas came in his water pot. Then he thought it might be the desire of Lord. So he he took this Shaligram Shila and came to Vrindavan, and he started worshipping this Shaligram Shila. And when he was worshipping Shaligram Shila, one day one businessman came, and that man wanted to donate uh, some cloth and some jewelry of the Lord to Gopal Bhatt Goswami, and then he donated it. And but the Shaligram Shila were round in the round shape, so Gopal Bhatt Goswami tried to put that clothes to do the shingar of Shaligram Shila with the jewelry and the clothes. He couldn't do it. Then he went back to this businessman and he said, "No, no, I don't want your donation. Please take it back because it's not fitting to my Shaligram Shilas." But then businessman said, "Once I give, I don't want to take it. So please keep it with you." Then Gopal Bhatt Goswami had to keep it with him. And one day he was worshipping all the Shaligram Shila very nicely, and when he went for rest and woke up in the morning, he saw that one Shaligram Shila took the form of a three-folded three-folded form of Krishna. Then he was very much surprised. And this Shaligram Shila had teeth, fingernails, and it was like, it looked like properly carved deity. So he was very much surprised. And as soon as this news spread, everybody came and ran and came and took the darshan of the Shaligram Shila. And now, whatever the clothes this businessman gave was able to fit to Shaligram Shila. So, so Gopal Bhatt Goswami was so much happy to see the reciprocation of the Lord. So before Lord himself has created this Lord, because Lord wanted to manifest. He already sent all the Shingar items before he manifested to Gopal Bhatt Goswami, and then Gopal Bhatt Goswami was very much pleased and very much happy that Lord has reciprocated, and he worshipped that deity very nicely. In Vrindavan, only Radha Raman is the original deity which was there from that time. All other deities were shifted to Jaipur because of the Mughal rule who came and who were destroying the deities, who were destroying the temple. But only deity which remained in Vrindavan was Radha Raman. So Radha Raman did not wanted to leave Vrindavan. I heard from some acharyas, they were saying that Radha Raman means Krishna is always thinking of Radha. That is why his name is Radha Raman. And because Radha Rani will never leave Vrindavan, so this Radha Raman also did not wanted to leave Vrindavan. He wanted to stay in Vrindavan. That is why he stayed in Vrindavan. So Radharaman is the only original deity, and also Vrinda Devi deity. They both are the only original deity in the Vrindavan. and except them, every TT were shifted to Jaipur. So this is the glory of Radharaman. So I would like to end this class today. Please forgive me if I have spoken anything wrong. If anybody have any corrections, you can correct me. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. You have anything to say, Prajit?
No, very amazing class. Actually, I wrote down so many points actually. Yeah, it's very, very powerful actually.
Whatever I heard, I spoke. Anybody have anything on Zoom?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranams. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Prabhuji, what was the name of that king that you were talking about who later became disciple of Srinivas Acharya?
Veer
Ambir.
Veer Hambir.
Veer Hambir.
Yes, Mataji.
What I was just thinking how no, it's okay. And Prabhuji, one realization while hearing this class was how powerful and how great our lineage is. Like when somebody has somebody under them, then they try to change or make them better. Srinivas Acharya, knowing that person, took accepted him as his disciple, Veer Hambir, right?
Yes, Mataji, yes.
A very nice class, Prabhuji. It was really very nice class today. Thank you.
Whatever I heard, I spoke my time. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna. You have anything? If nobody have anything, we'll end here. वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय। शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। I'm ending now. Hare Krishna.